A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with the question which are asked in previous exam. So, first question is describe the hormones which are secreted by placenta and their function. So, इस क्वेश्चन में हमें प्लेसेंटल हार्मोन के बारे में बताना है एंड उसके फंक्शन के बारे में बताना है कि कौन से फंक्शन ये परफॉर्म करते हैं. सबसे पहले द ट्रोफोब्लास्ट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन प्रीवियस क्लास how the embryonic development takes place in the uterus. First, the zygote undergoes in cleavage, and after the cleavage, there is a formation of morula stage, then blastocyst stage. In the blastocyst, there is two type of membrane or two type of layer is formed. That is, outer layer is trophoblast, and the inner layer or inner cell are also known as inner cell mass. Now in this question, so placenta के formation के बाद हमें different hormone secrete, कौन से hormone secrete हो रहे हैं, and they also describe the function of these hormones. So after implantation, the outer membrane of the finger-like projection are finger-like projection जो होंगे वो form on the trophoblast layer, and there is interdigitated structure also appear in between the trophoblast layer and uterine wall. तो uterus wall और uterus cells. So कैसे formation होगा? When after implantation, जैसे ही implant करेंगे यहाँ पे endometrium wall में trophoblast, then the outer layer of trophoblast form finger like projection का formation होगा, and this projection is also known as chorionic villi, and there is also formation, and finally the uterine cells also cover the trophoblast by the epithelial cell या by the cell and blood tissues of uterus और mother uterus से इसे कवर कर लिया जाएगा, and this form the digitated structure in between the uterine wall or microvilli. For example, this, and these are together, this together is known as placenta. So the placenta formed by the chorionic villi, which is formed by the trophoblast layer, or the uterine cell or endometrium or blood cells, which form interdigitated structure, and collectively these are known as the placenta. Now the hormones secreted by the placenta, there are different type of hormone which are secreted by placenta, जैसे for example human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, or that is involved in the development of testes and ovary, either testes or ovary in case of male and female. Now human chorionic gonadotropin hormone के बाद then इसके बाद बहुत सारे हार्मोन secrete होते हैं. For example placenta hormone, prolactin hormone, lactogens also secreted by the placenta. These are the important hormones. Then enlist करते हैं the hormones and their function which are secreted by the placenta, or mainly these are involved in the development of the fetus or embryo. Now the placenta also important in the role of transport of gases and exchange of gases may be transport होंगे, then also involved in the secretion of toxic material which are secreted by the metabolic activity which take place inside the cell of the embryo. These are also secreted by the placenta, and any nutrition through the mother, then it transported to the fetus by the placenta, and finally placenta connect with the through the umbilical cord with the fetus. तो umbilical cord के through placenta fetus से connection कनेक्शन फॉर्मेशन के लिए भी फंक्शन करते हैं. एंड ऑल्सो इस कनेक्शन के थ्रू इन्वॉल्व इन द एक्सक्रीशन ऑफ डिफरेंट सब्सटेंस, involved in the secretion of different substances, and also involved in providing nutrition to the developing embryo through the placenta or through the umbilical cord by the mother cell or mother blood के थ्रू यहाँ पे जो भी न्यूट्रिशन है या अदर गैसेस एक्सचेंज ये सभी परफॉर्म किए जाते हैं. नाउ अब डिस्कस करते हैं द हार्मोन सिक्रेटेड बाय द प्लेसेंटा. द हार्मोन्स विच आर सिक्रेटेड बाय द placenta is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. Here is the first hormone, that is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. Hormone which is secreted by the placenta, and the function of human chorionic gonadotropin hormone is gonadotropin hormone, they involve in the development of gonads in fetus. Development of fetus. So ये involve in the development of gonads in fetus. So here is the function of human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. So in short, this is also known as HCG, and they involve the hormone involved in the development of gonads in fetus. Now the second hormone is placental hormone, that is prolactin hormone, human prolactin hormone. Human prolactin hormone. In short, this is also known as HPL, human prolactin hormone. So this involved in providing the nutrition to the developing embryo, and also this hormone is important for the development of immune system. So first is providing nutrition to the embryo, and the second function is development of immune system. Immune system. So here is a function. These two function are performed by the human prolactin hormone. Now the third hormone which is secreted by the placenta is estrogen and progesterone. Estrogens and progesterone. So estrogen and progesterone also involved in the maintenance of pregnancy or maintenance of fetus. So or also involved in the development of fetus. तो कोई abnormality ना हो जाए तो इसके लिए भी important है. तो these are the important in the provide. These two hormones involved in the maintenance of pregnancy. Maintenance of pregnancy. pregnancy. So here is a function which is performed by the estrogens and progesterone. Now these are three important hormones which are secreted by placenta. Some other hormone, for example thyroxine and relaxin, these are secreted by the woman. Thyroxine is secreted by the thyroid gland, which is important in the development or mental development and mental development in the fetus, or also involved in the whole development of fetus. So these are the also but they are also known as pregnancy hormone because they secreted by the, they involve in the maintenance of pregnancy, but they are secreted by the other organ, the other body part, placenta, other than placenta. So these are the also important hormone which are secreted in human and responsible in maintenance of the pregnancy together with the estrogen and progesterone. So estrogen and progesterone, or progesterone is also known as the pregnancy hormone because the progesterone help in the maintenance of pregnancy. That is what is the maintenance meaning, that is यहाँ abort होने से generally ये बचाते हैं fetus को कि abort ना हो, और ऑल्सो अबाउट दैट मीन्स कि अगर एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल किसी भी तरीके से डैमेज होगी तो देर इज रिजल्ट इन द अबॉर्शन ऑफ दैट फीटस. सो द प्रोजेस्टेरॉन इन्वॉल्व इन द मेंटेनेंस ऑफ एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल इन द यूट्रस, सो दैट ये जितने जो फीटस है उसको उसमें स्टेबिलिटी बनाई जा सके. So here is an important hormone which is secreted, which are secreted by the placenta, and the function of there is the human chorionic gonadotropin hormone involved in the development of gonads in fetus. Now human prolactin hormone, these are involved in providing the nutrition, also development of immune system. Now estrogen and progesterone involved in the maintenance of pregnancy. So here is important hormones which are secreted by the placenta. Now next question solve करते हैं अब. Now the second question is explain the level of ovarian and pituitary hormone during the menstrual cycle. So menstrual cycle start during the puberty, at the puberty age in female, human female and other primates, for example monkey and mammals, other mammals of primates. So the menstrual cycle start at the age of puberty. This is called the menarche stage or menarche, and the last of menstrual cycle lasts at the age of around 50 or 50 above. This is known as the menopause. So during the menstrual cycle, the ovarian hormones and pituitary hormone both regulate the menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle start or continue 28 days of menstrual cycle, 28 to 29 days of menstrual cycle. It start in female, human female or other primates at the interval of continuous interval of 28 to 29 days के हर interval पे ये menstrual cycle arise होती है, and these two hormones are responsible for the maintenance of and control of these menstrual cycle. और menstrual cycle है क्या? If because we know that every time हर menstrual cycle में ovum का formation होता है. If ovum is not fertilized, then these are removed through the ovum, and the endometrium wall is removed through the menstrual or menses in females. So कैसे ये साइकिल रेगुलेट होगी और कैसे हार्मोन ये डिफरेंट इम्पोर्टेंट हैं इन द regulation of menstrual cycle. So during the stress condition, and other poor diet, that the menstrual cycle is irregular, or also in some humans the menstrual cycle stops or pauses. So इस तरीके की menstrual cycle भी हो सकती है, क्योंकि अगर स्ट्रेस लेवल हाई हुआ और पुअर हेल्थ हुआ तो यहाँ पे menstrual cycle रुक जाएगी, और दैट इज ये इंडिकेट क्या करेगा कि या तो ओवम का फॉर्मेशन नहीं हो रहा है, या और सेकंड केस जब प्रेगनेंसी होगी तब ओवम जब फर्टिलाइज हो जाएंगे तब उन्हें पास करने की और एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल को सिक्रेट करने, हटाने की और डीजनरेट करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं होगी. सो दीज आर इम्पोर्टेंट इन द मेंटेनेंस ऑफ एंडोमेट्रियम एंड द रिमूवल ऑफ एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल इफ ओवम इज नॉट फर्टिलाइज्ड, और फर्टिलाइजेशन अगर नहीं होगा तो. नाउ डिस्कस करते हैं लेवल ऑफ हार्मोन, ovarian hormone and pituitary hormone. So the pituitary hormone, which involve in the maintenance and the maintenance of endometrium and also in menstrual cycle. These are luteinizing hormone or FSH and LH hormone. LH hormone, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Now the the ovarian hormone. Second is ovarian hormone, which involve in also regulation of menstrual cycle, that is estrogens, and progesterone. Progesterones. So these are important hormones which involve in the regulation of menstrual cycle. So now let us discuss the level of hormone through the graph during the menstrual cycle. 28 days of menstrual cycle, जो menstrual cycle की 28 days होंगे, and इन सभी 20 days में कौन कहाँ पे ovulation process होगा, कहाँ पे menses या menses के through endometrium wall और ovum release कर दिए जाएंगे if they are not fertilized, and how the during which time the maintenance of endometrium wall takes place in the uterus. These are the some important fact of the menstrual cycle. So यहाँ पे discuss करते हैं with the help of diagram or with the help of graph level of FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, estrogen and progesterone. So FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, LH are pituitary hormone, and the ovarian hormone are estrogens and progesterone. Now the level of progesterone and estrogen ये कैसे होंगे और क्या difference? The beginning of menstrual cycle start with the first day, here is first day and third, fifth, 7, 9, 11, 14, 16, 18, 9, 20, 22, 24 and 28 days. So here is a representation of 28 days. Now the level of pituitary hormone discuss करते हैं, then we discuss about the ovarian hormone. The pituitary hormone start the FSH. So FSH कैसे start, जब ये we have already discussed how the FSH stimulate the oogonia in the ovary, inside the ovary, and they stimulate proliferation and differentiation of oogonia. And with the proliferation, finally the ovum finally ovum formed by the oogonia से ovum को formation हो जाएगा. तो so यहाँ पे inside the ovary here is oogonia, and oogonia से जब now secondary oocyte and then Graafian follicle का formation होगा. Graafian follicle now the Graafian follicle है यहाँ पे, and the 11th is the maturation of Graafian follicle or development of Graafian follicle or mature Graafian follicle. Here is mature Graafian follicle. Now 14 day में क्या होगा? Here is ovary से 14 days में ovulation. Ovulation. After this, now यहाँ पे इस टाइम में the level of FSH, here we discuss about the level of follicle stimulating hormone, and follicle stimulating hormone कैसे इनका level high हो जाएगा, because they stimulate the Graafian, they stimulate the oogonia for the development and proliferation. So here is the high level of ये start होंगे. Then फिर ड्यूरिंग द ओव्यूलेशन के टाइम जो FSH होंगे वो इंक्रीज करेंगे ड्यूरिंग द ओव्यूलेशन इन 14 डे, एंड देन ये ग्रेजुअली डिक्रीज करते जाएंगे थ्रू आउट द 28 डेज. सो नाउ throughout the 28 days. Now, if we talk about the level of LH hormone, so the LH hormone और luteinizing hormone ये during the ovulation process यहाँ पे LH surge होगा और LH surge में the LH hormone also यहाँ पे high in number रहेंगे in comparison with the FSH hormone high. तो ये लेवल क्या कहला रहा है? LH surge. इस समय LH surge कंडीशन है ड्यूरिंग दिस लेवल. LH द मतलब कि ये रेपिडली तेजी से यहाँ पे द अमाउंट ऑफ और द लेवल ऑफ luteinizing hormone increases because they are responsible for the ovulation process, and here is ovulation or they are important for the ovulation process. After the ovulation, the development of corpus luteum. Now during this condition, because we have already known the amount of estrogen also increases with increase in the with maturation of the Graafian follicle. Because we have already know the estrogen secreted by the follicles, जैसे जैसे development होगा follicles का, the estrogen का level high होता जाएगा, and the progesterone कब high होंगे? when the corpus luteum formation occur by the rupture follicle. Here is a rupture follicle. Ruptured follicle. By the ruptured follicle, the corpus luteum form. Corpus luteum form, and these are important for the development, and also they are important for the secretion of progesterone hormone. Because the estrogen secreted by the follicles, so जैसे जैसे follicles increase करेंगे वैसे वैसे gradually the estrogen also increases with the level of increases with increase in size of follicle. और जैसे ही ये rupture हो जाएंगे then the estrogen become continuous और इनका level decrease कर जाएगा by the rupturing of this follicle. Now if the ruptured follicle then develop into progesterone, develop into the corpus luteum. जैसे ही corpus luteum का formation होगा then another hormone which is progesterone hormone which gradually increase, because कुछ amount में progesterone hormone जो रहेंगे वो और now gradually after increase करेंगे after 14 days, और एक टाइम पे जब कार्पस ल्यूटियम फुली डेवलप हो जाएगा तो उस टाइम प्रोजेस्टेरोन हार्मोन हाई रहेंगे, और ये इंडिकेट क्या करेगा कि एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल कितनी डेवलप हुई है. हियर इज एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल, and now again development of endometrium wall. So here is, और जैसे जैसे प्रोजेस्टेरोन हार्मोन डिक्रीज करते जाएंगे वैसे प्रोजेस्टेरोन, and here is estrogen and presentation of the LH hormone, ovarian hormone and प्रोजेस्टेरोन हार्मोन. अगर यहाँ पे कैसे रिग्रेशन हो रहा है, या जो एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल है वो कैसे डेवलप हो रही है. सो हियर इज एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल का डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है. देन एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल कैसे डीजनरेट कर रहे हैं, जैसे ये डीजनरेट करेंगे मेंस्ट्रुएशन स्टार्ट होगा, यहाँ से स्टार्ट हो जाएगी मेंस्ट्रुएशन और ये कैरीड आउट होगी थर्ड डे तक. थर्ड डे तक, मतलब 3 to 4 डेज में भी पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है, तो 28 to 29 डेज यहाँ की पॉसिबिलिटी होगी मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल की। नाउ द डिफरेंट हार्मोन लेवल कैसे होंगे, डिफरेंट हार्मोन कैसे वर्क करेंगे, तो 14 डेज से पहले जो जितना भी हम डेवलपमेंट देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे डेवलपमेंट ऑफ फॉलिक्यूल, तो इस वजह से इसे बोला जा रहा है follicular phase, and here is luteal phase. After 14 day luteal phase, क्योंकि बिकॉज द कार्पस ल्यूटियम का फॉर्मेशन होगा, ड्यू टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ कार्पस ल्यूटियम दे सिक्रीट द प्रोजेस्टेरोन हार्मोन विच इन्वॉल्व इन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल। तो सो दैट द एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल के डेवलपमेंट जब तक होगा, दिस फेज इज नोन एज द luteal phase, and after the development of luteal phase, or after the ovum of release of ovum through the menstrual, and release of also the endometrium wall through the menses. So menses, here is menses approximately 3 to 4 days की होगी, और these are the important hormone level which are involved in the regulation of or maintenance of endometrium wall, regulation of menstrual cycle, formation of ovum, also involved in the ovulation, and formation of estrogen and progesterone hormone together. Now these FSH hormone कैसे secrete हो रहे हैं, because FSH follicle stimulating hormone secreted by the anterior pituitary gland, they stimulate the oogonia for the development, for proliferation, and oogonia divided start meiosis division. After the meiosis division, finally the secondary oocyte form and the development of Graafian follicle start. Here is Graafian follicle, Graafian follicle involved in the Graafian follicle. Now here is Graafian follicle. Now जैसे ही डेवलप करेंगे, because developing follicles secrete and form the another hormone, ovarian hormone, estrogens. These are the estrogen and progesterone are ovarian hormone. Now the Graafian follicle, after the maturation of Graafian follicle, the ovulation occurs in the inside the Graafian follicle, by which the ovum release outside the ovary by the sudden increase in the LH sudden increase of LH luteinizing hormone. This is known as LH surge. Now LH surge, and after the ovulation process, there is decrease in the level of LH hormone, luteinizing hormone, because they are only responsible for the ovulation process. Now after the ovulation process, the ruptured follicle develop or converted into the corpus luteum. So development of corpus luteum also carried out by the progesterone hormone. So progesterone hormone, now at this stage the level of progesterone hormone also increases with increase in the size of corpus luteum in a small amount, increase in the size of corpus luteum. Now corpus luteum is responsible for the formation of and also responsible for the secretion of progesterone hormone. When the corpus luteum achieve their greater side, and the greater amount of also secrete greater amount of they also secrete greater amount of progesterone hormone. With the increase in progesterone hormone, the endometrium wall of uterus also form or also well developed. For if fertilization occurs, so that the level of progesterone क्या होगा, इसी लेवल पे रहेंगे अगर प्रोजेस्टेरॉन होंगे, अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन हो गया तो दैट इज एम्ब्रियो का फॉर्मेशन हो गया और एम्ब्रियो इम्प्लांट होंगे इन एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल, तो एंडोमेट्रियम वॉल वेल डेवलप होना चाहिए. अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन हुआ तो प्रोजेस्टेरॉन हार्मोन एंड द लेवल ऑफ एस्ट्रोजन एंड एलएच एंड फॉलिकल स्टिमुलेटिंग हार्मोन दे आर एज सच एज इन 20 to 22 डेज में जैसा अपीयरेंस हो रहा है, जैसा अमाउंट दिख रहा है, जो लेवल दिख रहा है एज सच रहेगा ड्यूरिंग द प्रेगनेंसी, ड्यूरिंग आफ्टर द after the implantation of embryo during the 1 to 3 days or 4 days, at that time the follicle stimulating hormone again rise in comparison with the other hormone hai LH hormone, estrogen and the progesterone. They are less in amount in comparison with the FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, because the follicle stimulating hormone is responsible for the development of follicles and the proliferation of follicle. After the proliferation, finally the again development of follicles start in next cycle or in next menstrual cycle. The again development of follicles result in the Graafian follicle, again वही process होगी, and the फिर इसी process से estrogen और progesterone, that is the ovarian follicle, start करते हैं formation of ovum. If they are not present, if they are in less amount, so the formation of estrogen and progesterone decreases with the decrease in the level of FSH और LH hormone. If the pituitary gland, अब क्या होगा जब एज बढ़ती है अप्रोक्सीमेटली 50 के बाद, और तब क्या होगा, there is a stoppage of the menstrual cycle that indicates if the menstrual cycle is stopped, so that indicates there is a possible pregnancy, but it again reduce or stop during the stress condition or poor diet के टाइम भी ये stop हो जाएंगे. आफ्टर 50 एज, जो 50 एज के बाद और इसके बाद 50 एज के बाद जो menstrual cycle रुक जाएगी, तो that process is known as menopause. मेनोपॉज कैसे होगा, ये अगर FSH और LH हार्मोन डिक्रीज कर रहे हैं तब भी मेनोपॉज रुक जाएगा, बिकॉज देयर इज नो फर्दर डेवलपमेंट ऑफ female sexual character. So the estrogen are responsible for the development of secondary sexual characters. So these are secreted. The secretion of estrogen carried out during the puberty age. So जो ovulation start होता है और the formation of menses, ये कब स्टार्ट होते हैं, प्यूबर्टी एज में स्टार्ट होते हैं मेंसेस और मिनार्च जिसे बोला जा रहा है. तो जब स्टार्ट होंगे तो दे आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर. मेंसेस के साथ ही, क्योंकि मेंसेस के ये फॉलिकल्स बनना स्टार्ट होंगे प्यूबर्टी एज में. जब फॉलिकल बनेंगे तभी एस्ट्रोजन सिक्रीट होंगे, और फॉलिकल बनना क्या इंडिकेट कर रहे हैं कि डेवलपमेंट, जब फॉलिकल का डेवलपमेंट होगा तभी एस्ट्रोजन का भी फॉर्मेशन होगा, और जब एस्ट्रोजन का फॉर्मेशन होगा दे आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ होल फीमेल और डेवलपमेंट ऑफ फीमेल सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर. तो यहाँ पे प्यूबर्टी के बाद ही सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर का डेवलपमेंट स्टार्ट होता है, बिकॉज द एस्ट्रोजन फॉलिकल से रिलीज होते हैं, और फॉलिकल भी प्यूबर्टी में ही, फॉलिकल का फॉर्मेशन ही प्यूबर्टी में ही स्टार्ट होता है. नाउ these are the level of the hormone FSH or LH or estrogen and progesterone during the menstrual cycle. Next class में हम next question discuss करेंगे.